Hello, everyone, and welcome to my new series, I Want Out. I'm so happy to have you here, guys. I'm starting this new series, I Want Out, and this is a series for my folks who are tired, exhausted, and fed up and handed up to here with their careers or their jobs. And you're just stuck in that matrix where you don't know what your passions are, what your potential is, or maybe, and where you would like to go. So one of the things I wanted to do is create a series, I Want Out, to help those who want to complete a career transition from where they are to where they want to be. And that is the purpose of this video. The purpose of the series, the goal of the series is to help you get from where you are to where you want to be. So what qualifies me to do this? I have a bachelor's degree in business administration, and I also have my MBA, Master's of Business Administration, as well as over 13 years of experience in human resources. I've worked in the capacity of an HR generalist, an HR recruiter, as well as an employee relations manager and talent acquisition coordinator. So I'm pretty astute with the ins and outs of the career field and how to help others matriculate from one role to the next. Me personally, I am a big proponent of individuals working in areas that actually mirror their divine innate personality and skill sets. A lot of us are in roles we have no business being in, okay? And basically what I mean by that is an introverted person I personally feel, an introverted person would be challenged more if they're in a role where they have to articulate and speak in front of people. They have to constantly communicate with large masses of individuals. They have to constantly be present. That would be a challenging role for an introverted person, most introverts. Believe it or not, I am an introvert. However, I actually learned how to walk in both lanes of an introvert and extrovert because of the fact that I work in human resources for so long within corporate America. So with that being said, I've always had a passion for just career transitioning as well as human resources. And I felt like this series would be a great jumpstart in just assisting individuals with finding that niche, finding that role that best suits their needs. And here's another secret, guys. This series is not just limited to individuals who want to work in corporate America. I've also had my own businesses, okay? So I'm also going to target my entrepreneurs out there. How can I actually transition from corporate to actually owning my own business? And not only that, guys, but also how can I make this transition without breaking my income stream? Because at the end of the day, when you're starting a business, you still got to pay the bills. The lights still need to be paid. You still need to eat, and you still need to pay to stay, right? So let's just be clear. So I will also have some of my peers who are currently in the market. So all the information, my goal for this particular series, all the information that I'm going to present in this series will be current, up-to-date information, current, up-to-date experiences and trends that are going on in the market as we speak. And of course, obviously, I'm not working in the actual capacity of recruiter anymore. However, I do have a very strong pipeline of peers as well as professional contacts who are still in the industry that I will be bringing on to this series as well to answer questions. I will also post some jobs with this particular series. And my goal is to actually just show you what else is out there outside of your interests. So definitely, guys, put a comment in the comment section. Please drop in the comment section what your desires are, where you are right now. What are your questions? We're going to talk about it all. We're going to talk about it all, from resume building, resume writing, how to interview, the different types of interviews, how to present yourself in the interview, as well as how to set up your business from start to finish. And I was actually going to make Business Startup a separate series, but I think what I may do is actually just make it a part of this series because it all kind of ties together. I don't know. I'll think about that and we'll see. But I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy to just convey my skills and experience that has helped me to be successful to you all. So again, if you have any questions, any comments or concerns in regards to anything that I present to you, please tactfully and professionally, leave a comment, DM me, instant message me, if you have a question about something I may have reviewed that may have confused you, or if there is a specific topic that you would like to discuss, let me know. I would love to, because I definitely want to give you all what you need instead of just coming on here and just, spewing out information, from the HR sector. I want to give you what you're looking for. There are thousands of videos out there in regards to people posting jobs that have never even worked in HR. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not hating on them. They're doing very well. I do think that me being an HR professional and having that background, I can add another twist to it, another spin, and that is, how you can present yourselves. Not just, it's more to it, you all, than just applying for a job. It's more to it than customizing your resume and using trigger terms, that we typically use in ATS system. ATS means applicant tracking system. So there's some other things that we look for from the recruiting end. There's other things that we look for from a skill set perspective. And there's other maneuvers that we take. So I'm going to give you all the inside scoop on that. And again, it will be definitely pertinent to the trends that are going on today. I think there's a shift in the market. We're going to talk about market shifts and what is going on in the current employment market. Why are some areas of interest are tougher to get into than others, and why are some easier? We're going to talk about pay rate and compensation and how to negotiate your pay based off of today's trends, right? I'm actually even thinking about doing a video that's specifically geared towards the different regions in the US and the differentiation between the pay scale within those regions. You need to know all that stuff when you are, applying for a position or when you're negotiating your salary, guys. Because keep in mind, when you're negotiating your salary, and we'll go more in depth with this. When you're negotiating your salary, your offer, you're going to be within plus or minus 3 to 5%, depending on what the merit increase rate is for that firm that you're hiring for. You're going to be within plus or minus 3 to 5% of whatever your initial salary is for at least an average of 2 to 3 years. So when you negotiate, you want to negotiate very well, because you're going to hover around that amount again for at least 2 to 3 years. So you want to come out of the gate strong with your salary. And so we're going to dive deep into that, guys. We're going to dive deep into that. We're also going to have some conversation and dialogue, and I'll create a video as well as far as how to move within the company that you're in. It doesn't matter what you do, but how can you move within the company that you're in? A lot of people don't want to leave the firms that they're with. They enjoy, working for those firms, or they may have some tenure that they don't want to give up, and I totally understand that. However, they want something new. They want something different. So how can I move around within where I am, especially now with a lot of the firms, tightening their budget straps? It can make it a little bit daunting to, move around within the firm. So we're going to talk about some tricks of the trades, and some, not really so much tricks of the trade, but just some innuendos and some things that you can do to help get you, moving around within the firm and present yourself as a true asset, to your company. So again, I am so excited to just join you on this journey and to start this series. And I welcome you to the series. And again, feel free in the comment section, list any topics you would like to discuss, any areas of interest that you're interested in, and I'll be happy to oblige. All righty, guys, take care. And I look forward to talking about how can I get out, because we're going to get you out. Take care. Bye-bye.